So, Jamae, I wanted to ask you, I know you're down with, like, younger guys. I wanted to get, like, some advice. How does someone like me get someone, maybe not year 7, but, like, maybe, like, fresh out of university? Like, how do you do it? Like, not just by being hot. Like, how do you do it? Let me know. TTYL.
Right. Okay. Look, I'll give this a go. As I mentioned before a few times, I'm off, guys, at the moment, but I do have a lot of experience with the male sex and how to lure them into my web. Mostly older guys in my case because of the money factor, but I have doubled in younger guys from time to time, if I'm honest. Sebastian back in the day, etc., etc. So with older guys, I find that they love talking to a woman with a dog. Dogs are a huge dick magnet. So before I was off, boys, I was stealing Demi Lovato off Amber when she was at work to take to the park as like an icebreaker to like kick off the banter with random guys that might be wandering around the park or doing their like fitness stuff, whatever. So actually, sometimes I pretend I was bitten by the dog. Like I just start screaming, like holding my arm. I did a bit of fake blood too one time. And I actually went back to this guy's place once to get like his first aid gear because he really believed it. Then I confessed it was fake blood and gave him a gobby and left. And it worked. I used to sometimes wait outside office buildings too, like investment banker workplaces and like just places where like all the men would come flooding out at the end of the day. And I would pretend to drop a pile of my old modeling portfolio fold out brochures. So I'd like scream to get their attention and then like drop the brochures everywhere. And like a man would like always offer to pick them up for me. So, and I'd get all like fake embarrassed and like, because it was me in the pics and I was like, oh my God, I can't believe you're seeing that. And I'd get all flirty and then they'd just slide into my DMs later because they'd see my name and my like handle on the front of the thing. And then I'd just booty call them later that night. And yeah, that was a fun phase for a few months there. Sometimes I do like law courts, like judges come out and I just like drop the brochures and yeah. It was a cool phase. So younger guys, as far as trying to pick them up for you, yeah, it's a little harder because they're kind of a little more shy and less desperate. You could try just like lingering out the front of a high school, maybe just to like plant the seed with some of the older teens, like the year 12s. So when they're of age, you can like pounce and they'll be like, aren't you that guy that like used to lurk outside school? Skate parks are good for a drive-by. Lots of younger guys. You might want to do that. You could try just like winking at some guys, like young guys in a shopping centre food court or like a time zone, the arcade games places. I once spent like a whole day in Chatswood time zone just hitting on younger guys, just getting them to like help me with like the shooting games and holding the gun for me while I pressed up against them. The over 18s, of course. I'd always check ID first. Look, anyway, good luck with it, mate. I hope you find what you're looking for. I hope that gives you some little ideas of how to move forward. I do highly recommend older guys for money reasons and experience with, you know, what makes a woman tick. But the younger guys, you know, they can be a lot of fun too if you're into like a quick roll in the sack and an eye full of jizz 30 seconds later. Good luck, mate. Bye.